This week's question, are routers a privacy risk? My name is Steve, this is TQA Weekly. The answer is yes. They can very definitely be a privacy risk, and you may not know enough to defend yourself against such issues. You see, because this device is so close to you, you might be unaware of a few features available to routers. We're going to be talking about log files. Yes, log files. You know, the thing that every single server on the internet records. So let's start off with that. Your router, whether it's owned by you, another person in your apartment, or your ISP, yes, your ISP is capable of collecting log files, which in many cases can be stored on the device, sent to a server, or even emailed. Yes, somebody might actually be removing those log files from the router and storing it somewhere else. And this can actually allow people to figure out which websites and services you are using on the internet. Meaning that this is an amazing tool for parents to figure out if their kids and teenagers are behaving on the internet, but really bad for everybody else. Meaning that if your ISP has access to this information, they very definitely know which device is going to which website instead of just knowing that your connection goes to that website. And if somebody owns the router but doesn't give universal access, which I can understand why in many cases that people wouldn't give universal access, but if somebody has basically unique control of it, they could be doing a lot of stuff with that information or even using it to block access to various things on the internet. So is there a solution to that though, that very capably keeps people from spying on you and keeps people from having the ability to block which websites you're going to? Mostly. The solution requires the use of a VPN that is directly installed and running on your device, whether it be your computer, your laptop, your cell phone, anything. You have to be able to have a VPN on it and connect directly from that. The outgoing signal of your device has to be pre-encrypted, because guess what? The log file will still record the VPN connection. It just won't know where you're going on the internet itself because it will be encrypted. Because the endpoint is somewhere else. And that is the only way you can prevent people from spying on you. Unfortunately, there is another feature in routers that can allow the person to just block the IP of the VPN. That's a different topic for another day. Like this episode if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those that you think benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com. Go to my website, tqaweekly.com, where you can see show notes on this episode, past others, find other ways of subscribing, and of course use the contact form to email me directly. And if you want to watch me play video games, go to twitch.tv/zaccess1981, which is where I stream. Thank you for watching and goodbye.